neutralize bioterrorist hotspots, restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheva Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield. It's an honor.
Just Chris, thanks. So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, BSAA or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
Well, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Partner.
You okay?
Yeah, sorry. It's nothing. Let's go. Casualties continue to mount over the long years I've struggled. More and more, I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
What's up, everybody?
Maybe one day,
Getting ready to do a
I'll
little
find out.
Resident Evil 5 co-op action here. So we're trying to work all the kinks out. I think we're good to go, though. I think we got everything set up and we're ready to get started.
Let's go.
Everything's good to go. All right, dude. I fucking.
There is one thing I do know.
This game looks so goddamn good. Still.
I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, dude. Fucking. I got the BSAA patch right here.
There you go.
My Chris Redfield shirt. I got the special edition of this game when I was in high school. You know, when it came out, like ninth grade or something. And came with this BSAA patch. Chris, and I was like, oh man, I wanna. I had this shirt that like the same tone and everything as Chris's shirt, but it was massive on me when I was in ninth grade. And now I fill the shirt out, so I feel like fucking Redfield over here. Fucking rendezvous with your contact at the butcher's shop.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Oliver, what's going on, man? Little Lady Creations, how are you? Why y'all beating this sack? How y'all gonna beat a sack and look at us like we strange? Like, why are we over here?
Yeah. We don't have the knife yet. We can't.
My man got them Allen Iverson braids, though. He was ready. All right, let's keep on pushing. Yeah, this game does hold up well. It's still a good. I tried playing Resident Evil 6 though. I couldn't like. I was like, is it as bad as everyone said it is? Because I remember liking it when I played it, but it's not as good as this one.
It's not as good. It's a big step down in a lot of ways, which is just like. It feels weird. It feels like it wasn't.
What's up, Oscar?
I don't know who directed it, but I would wager it's not the same director who directed this game, because it feels like it was made before this. Like this feels like a refinement of Resident Evil 6 in a weird way. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
So much of it just feels like such a big step backwards. It looks worse. Like the level design is way worse. I
heard there were two of you.
I don't know. Everything about it. It's a very strange game. There's things I like about it, but
right. What's up, Oscar? How you doing, Oscar Patillo? Just chilling. Yeah, Lady LLC. We were playing Resident Evil 5 on co-op, which fun to check out.
You too. This way. Maybe because of the new government.
no, I'm sorry. Dilly, I was talking about Resident Evil 6.
You should do what you came here to do and go home.
It was like a weird little step down
They
from
really
this.
roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
Yeah, Resident Evil is like probably, I don't know, it's got to be in my top 3, maybe my #1 video game franchise of all time. Like if a Resident Evil game comes out, I'm pretty much buying it, no questions asked.
100%. Yeah, I still have to play Revelations 2 and I need to finish Resident Evil 8 because I waited on Resident Evil 8 because I was why can't I pick this up? It just says full.
You can't hit square to pick the stuff up?
No, I mean my inventory's not full. I don't know what I was talking about.
I don't know. I'm showing you with guns and stuff now.
Okay.
Can you just hit left and pick up a gun? I think once you do that, talk to him. It should be good. Sheva got them things out, cuz.
Custom outfit.
Destination coordinates.
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the depot.
Yeah, I waited
Good.
to play Resident Evil 8 in
What do you
VR,
know about
and then I started,
Ouroboros?
and then I
Mostly
I
just
got,
rumors. Something about
I
visions
got
of a
like stuck
doomsday
somewhere,
project.
and it was starting to get a
Doomsday
headache in
sounds
VR,
about
and I just,
right.
like,
And apparently
never went
it
back
is
to it. I need to
You're kidding,
start
right?
it back up.
You must find the
start
man
over,
named Irving. He is our
here
only
soon,
lead.
because I'm almost sure that Resident Evil 9 is gonna get announced this week at Summer Games Fest.
And be careful out
Yeah, I
there.
can't wait for that one. What's up, Lando? How you doing, homie? Oscar, what you mean? What kind of stuff the guys? This is this Resident Evil game, so it's just like walking around shooting zombies. In this game, it's a bunch of black zombies, but you know, don't tell nobody I'm playing it. But we're gonna persevere. That's what I'm curious. If they gonna make Resident Evil 5, you gonna have a white man going around Africa gunning down African zombies.
I hope they do continue the remake project. I would love if they get as far as remaking 6. So like, I would love if 6 is like a complete reimagining of the game. But yeah, 5 is gonna be a weird one to tackle. I don't know. If you were tasked with directing a remake of 5, how would you handle it? Like, what changes would you make? What would you do to it?
Man, I would keep the same style they had before, like being able to like walk around, move around, and aim your gun at the same time, like they added for Resident Evil 4 remake. Other than that, I feel like a lot of for one, the melee system and like how they like Resident Evil 5's melee and inventory system's awful. I'm always got to be different because of, you know, it's a co-op, so you can't pause the game and go into your menu. But the way they do the inventory is terrible. Like how square is the melee button, but also the door to open the door, also the button to open everything. So if an item's in front of a door that I don't want to pick up, I have to pick it up before I can open the door. That's stupid. Other than that, man, I don't think I think it's a pretty solid. I don't think you'd have to change too much, man. I don't know about story beats they would change. Okay, gotta get on the right spot there. But that's my favorite part, getting to a door and just spamming circle, where they just yell at your partner to keep coming.
Yeah. Do you think they'll keep the co-op? I think that they will keep the option for co-op. The biggest change I would like to see made is not requiring like co-op in the sense like obviously you can play this game by yourself, but like generally AI is the massive hindrance. I would love if they just change it to where the AI is not really helpful, but they also can't die. Kind of like the way they did, like when you had the East the Resident Evil remake. Just like have them be around, but like don't have them be like a factor that can win you or lose you the scenario.
Are you okay?
Ability to use your AI partner as a back fuel, but besides that, like I love this game, but I hate like other stuff. I think it's like unplayable.
Bro, they're the worst cops. They saw this dude get assaulted. They didn't shoot nobody. They didn't say nothing. They were just like, oh man, that's messed up.
Oh fuck! I aimed like to click like 3 times. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Good reflexes there, Hoss. Yeah, you didn't take any ammo with you, bro.
No, I haven't found any ammo yet. There was no ammo in that box.
Oh.
I pick up anything in the box for some reason.
I got my bow and arrow. I got a little bit of a lag here, so that's interesting if we get into some serious fighting on here, because I got a little bit of a delay.
Alright, well, I have 2 sniper bullets.
No, there's some handgun ammo right there.
Oh, there we go, right here. Okay, alright. We're good now.
Stolly is funding 5 people to inbox him. God, guys, we've been getting a lot of people. We've been lots of blessed stream. If you message Stolly, he's gonna give you a gold bar, and I believe it 100%. I believe him. I think it's really gonna happen.
Is there anything you changed about like how this game handled or mishandled like any like cultural sensitivity issues? Like, would you I don't know, redesign some of the characters, especially like clean things, framing the areas and stuff? Like, how would you address that?
I think that would be the biggest issue they're gonna have. I just don't know how that's gonna translate well. Is just with this, I feel like people would make a big deal about it. But I mean, if the game's set in Africa, it wouldn't make sense if you're fighting a very cultural. We should have killed all those guys. I forgot. Everyone walking this door.
The locals were hostile and we had to use force.
I didn't even know that was an option. I always thought they just like.
If you kill if you kill enough of them, eventually they drop like some special treasure.
What does that mean? Was HQ
So if you ever go back and play with like unlimited ammo in a remake, just slaughter them all. You'll eventually kill them all.
Cool. Okay. All right. Noted.
I remember the first Resident Evil co-op on PS2. Yeah, that was fun.
You know this game a lot better than I do, so I'll have you lead the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember the story mode, but for that, if you're talking about mercenaries, I know that shit in and out. But I'm sure we can. I'm sure I remember. I played it probably more recently than you have. There's some
The little foreshadowing here, like the giant axe, like and everything chopped up, like
Yeah.
We're about to see the executioner at the end of the area here. Full on handgun ammo. What the fuck? Oh wait, okay, hold on. I forgot. This game's got one of the most frustrating inventory systems.
But yeah, I think they'd have to have him. I think they'd have to have him have it being the African zombies. Where are you telling me to come on? You gotta jump down the hole if you haven't.
Yo, thanks for the heartbeat, appreciate it. Yo, Connor, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Should be. Hair looks awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I completely forgot it's blonde now. Yeah, I guess this is the first stream after bleaching it, so it turned out really well. I'm happy about it because I didn't go to a salon this time. I just had my friends do it. So my friend came over in the morning and bleached it, and then a person at Sally's didn't sell me enough product to like fully bleach my hair.
Yo.
Which is crazy because I have short hair. I've never been undersold. I've never walked in somewhere where I know nothing, and I'm like, I will buy whatever you tell me to buy because I don't know any better, and they undersell me. This is like, I should have walked out of there with enough stuff to like open my own salon.
You appreciate that follow, Joey. Thank you, bud.
Here's the 10 bits. This game was my life in college. I love this game. Love playing in co-op. It's crazy because I hated it the first time. I played it because I played it by myself.
This game has the coldest Albert Wesker scene. That scene where Albert is whooping Jill and Chris's ass at in that little haunted mansion. I love that.
You don't know what you're talking about. You can all go to hell.
Wait a minute. That's the...
Hey, Star Child, how you doing?
The first one came over, didn't have enough stuff. The first bleaching, it looked awful. My second, Sally's got more stuff. My second friend came over, and spent like 4 hours on it, and it turned out great afterwards. So
I've been great, just hanging out, playing games, chilling. My wife's gone for a couple days, so just chilling, hanging out. How was your weekend? Hey, thank you for the follow, Connor. Appreciate it, bud.
I love how it just throws you right into it. Like, this is like the first main combat sequence in the game.
Yep.
Yeah, this game's got really great scenarios.
Yeah, especially because this was such a memorable part for Resident Evil 4 when you're like defending that little cabin. There we go. Boom. What you got? What you got? In the face with it.
They have obviously.
Thank you for the follow, DJ.
And 5, and then they do it again in 6, and it's so much worse. Like, I don't know how 6 is so much worse. Like, it felt like it was made by Capcom contracted out for like a sub-studio.
We need backup, and we need it right now. Oh, Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Help's on the way.
Yeah, I don't. Get off of me!
Fuck. Sorry.
Are you good, bud? Good looking out. Sorry, I've been going. Oh, you've been good. You don't have to apologize for not being around, Star. Everybody got lives to live. The internet will be here whenever you decide to come on it. Where we at? We're big fella. Boy, I am missing. I play mercenary mode way too much there, Connor. Yeah, get down. Sidestepping, boy. I'm hitting them like this is playing Demon Souls. All right, let's.
It is possible to take out the executioner, right?
Yeah, it is. Probably hard if you don't have upgraded weapons like on your first playthrough, but. There, he's down. I'm missing like a mug. Golly. Taldaris, what's going on, man? How you doing, bud? Yeah, I did like Resident Evil Outbreak. Here's the thing, though, man. That game was ahead of its time. Too ahead of its time, because, like, I was trying to play Resident Evil Outbreak on dial-up AOL internet, and it was not an enjoyable experience. But the concept was so cool. I don't think I ever completed one single scenario with my crappy dial-up internet.
I'm surprised they never remade the Outbreak games like, modern internet, like modern stuff.
Didn't they do it? They made one, didn't they? It was more like a asymmetrical, like one person controlled the bad guy, another one to, but they came out with something. It had the name Outbreak, but wasn't the same exact concept.
Yeah, they tried something out weird multiplayer games. I'm surprised they didn't like bucket lists to make Outbreak. But wait, so what Resident Evil games have you not played?
I think the only ones I haven't played is that PvP shooter. I think that's the only one I haven't played. Now this is Resident Evil 5. Old school Resident Evil from back when I was a kid. 2009, I want to say. I need to find some health, man.
Chris, Sheva, how you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
This whole house.
What little house? Where are you? Oh. I'm gonna get close to you because one more hit and I'm gonna be dying. No, I'm dying. Oh, you're dying too.
I was like doing item management, doing inventory management. I was like combining stuff like make way for, for more, to pick up more stuff. I didn't. All right. Just chill guy. What's good? Yeah. Me and Chase were playing together.
What's up, Jacob? How you doing, homie?
This is Captain America, Chris Redfield. Yeah.
Checking
hold
on.
on. Let's do this inventory management now. Remove this sniper rifle. I don't need that here.
Oh, I had health on me. Jeez, I didn't even realize I had health. All right, so
Okay.
let's get rid of that gun and have something a little more crowd control-y. All right, let's throw this in there. Do I have any? All right, I'm good. Let me know if you need time. I'll back out of it if you need more time. Just sitting at home watching WWF Sunday Heat. That's what's up, man. I'm hoping we'll be. I think me and I'm supposed to try to do some stuff with Kevin today. Kevin, I'm hoping we're gonna go here and go online and do some more wrestling stuff. I know everybody watches for the wrestling content. Yeah, words. This game can prove pretty intense, man. I remember, and this was such an intense moment back when I was playing it. You're like, even with it being in the daylight.
Yeah, I agree. I think how scary this game is, despite the fact that this happens every day.
What's good, baby?
The hyper, something of like the hyper blown out, oversaturated style that makes the daytime like scary.
Yeah. What's up, Joshua? Your I guess maybe my web browser source is messed up, but you got super blurry on mine. Am I super blurry on yours? Gotcha. What's up, Joshua? How you doing, man? Just hanging out, man. Doing something a little different than the wrestling today for a little while. Kay, what's going on, buddy?
I'm on my
gets here quick.
Yeah, Lauren, I played, there was I played like all of the
through.
I played like 2 remakes, 3 remakes, then I played the remake when it came out, Revelation, but I played like a bunch of Resident Evils, 6. A bunch of Resident Evils like back to back. I didn't play 5 though. I find it to be very difficult to play by yourself. So now I find
Oh, was run off a phone bomb. Good. Glad you're doing good, Kate. Threw a grenade over there. He's gonna swing back up.
you're like swing back up. It's like, wait, what? It's like, oh, that's what you meant.
Oh, Jesus, set myself on fire. I only brought 1 health. I used my health on you. Do you have any health with you?
I do, yeah.
There's some back up in here in this house. Okay, nice. I came in here and grabbed this one where you said there was one. Yeah, if you're gonna heal, let me get by you. Oh, I'm dying. To come hit R2 to come to see me, and then you can. What's up, Doom? How you doing, homie? We got it. Daniel Ward Dog, appreciate the follow.
Pod mode. Alright. Make sure see, the problem was I did not have this hotkey, so that would have been the issue here.
Dun-dun. Do I not have a shotgun? The upgraded shotgun here?
But yeah, Lawrence, this way, finally get to play Resident Evil 5 and do a co-op stream. I'm going to start doing more collaborations. June, I'm going to be doing a lot of collaborations, not necessarily with some creators, but also just having my friends on stream, having guests on, stuff like that. So sometimes it's going to be video games, sometimes it's going to be react streams, sometimes it's going to be IRL, stuff.
Alright, we getting through this one this time. I ain't bullshitting this. Shut him up. Give me that neck. Ugh. Let's do it. Shoot him up. Ouch, in the face. Go, yo, what's up, homie? Whoa, I'm dying. Appreciate it.
We need backup, and we need it right now. Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
Did I bring a shotgun? I did not bring a shotgun. Good, just chilling, playing a little Resident Evil, man. Mixing it up. I think I'm gonna be playing some wrestling online with Kevy later if everything works out according to plan. But yeah, man, we just vibing out. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, let's go.
I like the rhythm that Capcom has been in. Pretty much every year we have to get a new Resident Evil game remake, so we got Resident Evil 4. The last one was the year before, I guess. I would really like to see the remake. I know they already did, but I want to see the remake style of the
Yeah. Resident Evil 4 might be my favorite video game of all time, man. I did like the remake. I thought the remake was dope. I didn't have any complaints. But again, I'm biased. It's like that was like my favorite game.
There's just no end to them.
Oh, we're actually yeah, the remake seems damn near perfect. I really want to replay VR. I love it.
Me too, man. I need to play more. I've been trying to figure out how to stream PC VR games and read the chat effectively. I could do it with my Valve Index, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it with my MetaQuest, and it's a little more complicated on there. But yeah, I like streaming the VR games.
Yeah, I wish I could get the chat working. I first there's like no way to get chat working on PSVR, but I figured it'd still be good for clips. That's one of the reasons I haven't done it in a while. It's like kind of make the ass of the setup, but yeah, I gotta get the base. Original 7 is like my favorite video game. Crazy experience. One, like it was so good, and two, I had never played a VR game like that. But that was probably like the first like real game I played on VR that wasn't like a glorified gimmick. Glorified gimmicks can be fun on VR, but
Yeah. Resident Evil 7 and 8 are amazing in VR.
8 I got about a third of the way through, so I got as far as like I got down to the castle. Figure out where I was going. I was like, before we got looking for what is the red chicken? I almost feel like it glitched. I started all the way around.
How you holding up? I'll be there shortly. Just hang in there.
Yeah, I get really bad motion sickness when I play VR, so I take the Dramamine, like the medication to take off planes and stuff. Here, fixes it right up.
Got him. Fight him off. Ken Trippett, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, bud. Oh shit, I'm dying. Didn't even realize it. My man came through with it.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm gonna take out the door.
We made it. I need something with the audio. When the game's going, I can like having a hard time hearing you when the game's going on my end. Let me increase the volume on this deal here. Can you increase the volume on the browser source?
Yes.
Where is it at? String together.
The browser source is just the video.
Yeah, Trade Out, we're playing co-op. It's 2-player Resident Evil 5, old school. Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure you got earlier with the stream today. Yeah, Jay Breeze, I'm up early doing a little stream. I'll be streaming and making some content throughout for the next couple days, chilling, man. So looking forward to having some time. I got some belt reviews that I'm making for the tube. I met John Cena yesterday. I'm not really a huge John Cena fan, but you know, went and met John Cena, got these belts signed. So let's see if we can flip them for a little bit of cash. Shout out to Cena. He signed my belt twice. He signed it with like this crappy, like faded out thing. And I was like, bro, you're gonna have to sign that shit again, man. That looks terrible. He's like, yeah, you're right.
Wait, where'd you meet him at?
There's like a big con here in Dallas, Texas, fan expo. They had like all like the whole cast from Lord of the Rings was there. The whole cast from, and when I say the whole cast of Back to the Future, if you had a speaking role in the movie Back to the Future, they had you at this little fan expo. I'm like, surely nobody wants to meet this guy. But the black dude who sang at the end of Back to the Future, who sang at the prom, he was there. I was like, who wants to meet him? Craziest thing though, Mr. T was there, and you will not believe how much Mr. T charges for an autograph. I want you to guess. What do you think Mr. T charges for an autograph in the year of 2025 of our Lord and Savior?
Okay, so because if you hadn't prefaced it with that, I would have said like $100. But because you prefaced it with that, I'm gonna say like $250.
Nah, son, you got them rookie numbers, bro. You're gonna have to bump that up.
What?
Mr. T wants 500 American US dollars, and I kid you not, he had a line out the goddamn building. Folks was all, I can't tell you how many old men I saw with gold chains on and jean jackets. They was there for Mr. T. I was like, God dang, Mr. T got it like that? That's crazy to me.
Yeah. I would have never guessed he still had that kind of pull. Like I would have never guessed he still had motion like that.
I would think Mr. T would need, like, if Mr. T had a medical issue, he'd probably have to start a GoFundMe. Like that's what I would think Mr. T's life would be like right now. I never would have guessed Mr. T would have had it like that. Yes, Trey. $500 line out the door. I ain't never seen so many old white dudes rocking gold chains in my life, bro. Everybody had 1,000,000 gold chains on and with the jacket. I was like, that's crazy. I think John Cena was probably the biggest star there. I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, them Lord of the Ring folks is pretty. Or Orlando Bloom had a line really long. Folks was really excited to meet Orlando Bloom. But they had a lot of people there. I don't know the dude's name. Who's the black dude from the new Star Wars movies? John Boyega. He was there. He was wearing like a weird Michael Jackson Thriller jacket, and I was like, "That's how you dress normally, just in the streets." But nah, it was cool.
How much was Orlando Bloom's autograph for comparison?
I have no idea. I'd have to go on the website and see. I think most people there were hovering around the 225 to the 300 range. You could pay for a photo. Like John Cena, I thought it was drinking. I'm not really the kind of person who goes and gets autographs. I did this strictly because I had bought a bunch of wrestling belts and with the intent to sell them. And I was like, oh man, John Cena, I'm gonna get these signatures and these things are gonna be worth a fortune. So we'll see if that comes to fruition or if I just wasted money. Cause I ain't gonna front. I got 3 belts signed in a picture, and that was $1,000 for 3 belts to be signed in a picture. So we'll see if I'll be able to make my money back on this or not on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you planning on selling all of them, or are you gonna keep one of them?
I want to keep one. I got a golden one, a golden WrestleMania belt. I'm not familiar you are with wrestling, but WrestleMania is like the big event of the year, and he main evented this last year's WrestleMania. And even though it kind of sucked, I got the WrestleMania belt, and it's got like these cool cubic zirconia crystals in it. It's real shiny, looks cool. So I want to keep that one that I had him sign. And that was the year he won the 17th championship there. So I had him sign that. I had to pay an extra $130 for him to write 17-time champ on there, which is crazy. But yeah, it's weird, man. I've never been to any con before. I think if I went with the purpose of just going to hang out and walk around, I think I would have had a lot of fun. But with going there to get stuff signed and all that, it was just standing in lines all day. It wasn't very fun. So
yeah, I've only been to like a couple, and yeah, I mostly enjoy walking around, like looking at stuff, like just looking at all the people's costumes and everything. Honestly, the most entertaining thing at the is not even like anything at the con itself. It's just purely looking at other people who paid to be there as costumes.
Oh yeah, for sure. People's outfits are nuts. And I brought I was like, this is my first time going to one, but I didn't realize you could take stuff in with you. I figured like, oh, you're not planning on kind of take, like people had like carts to carry all the stuff around. So I was carrying these 3 8-pound belts. So that was killing my shoulder. Everyone had carts and little, lawn chairs and stuff. So I know for next time, I'm gonna be ready to go on the next one. But and I brought microphones because I wanted to interview people and do trivia questions based off whatever they were dressed off, like whether a video game or comic book character. So I hate I didn't get to do that, but I really want to do that and try to make some content around it and have some fun with it. So I'm gonna check that out again. What y'all tripping on? Now your ass can't handle us with a wrench. You stupid. That's what you get.
How's it going, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, doing some co-op here. I did not promote the stream at all because I wasn't sure how long it was going to take us to figure out how to get it to actually work, and how long it was going to take us to work through all the issues. But now that we know how to do it, I will let everyone know in advance when we'll be playing this again.
For sure, man. Yeah, this is a good. This will translate well with doing some stuff. I'm for it, man. All right. Hey, come in here and open this case.
Come on.
You gotta jump in here. Open that one. Special stuff in there. Oh, damn it. I thought there was a snake in there. Never mind.
I was like, thanks for the shotgun ammo. I didn't need that, actually. Appreciate it. You're trying to distract me, but you just like ended up. Yeah, I love the beginning. I love the level design here.
Yeah, I love to think that this guy saw us coming and got behind here and stacked all these boxes up in front of him. That's what I like to think about.
Like, I'm gonna get him.
What's up, Batsu, man? We are playing Resident Evil 5. Doing a little thing. I'm using Twitch's like I said the word you're not supposed to say on TikTok, the purple app, the stream together function, to be able to get each other's webcams on there without having to go through the hassle of multiple cameras and all that. And working pretty good, but we're trying it out. My first time ever doing it. Seems like the browser source for me keeps cutting in and out as far as like buffering, but it's working pretty cool. But just doing something a little different from the old wrestling, giving the wrestling a little break.
Yeah, dude, boulder punching Chris at his best. I can't wait to punch some boulders.
King Darian, thank you for the follow.
Game, I really hope they don't change that. Like, because Resident Evil 4 Remake, they toned down some of the ridiculousness.
Yeah.
I need boulder punching intact. Oh shit.
Yo, I didn't even see that, but yo, thank you for the heart, me homie. I appreciate you, bro. Oh, it's locked from the outside. How'd you get in?
Downstairs, there's a door. And then I came up the stairs.
I went to the door at the top. This game get an update in graphics yet? Nah, they have not remade. They haven't remade this one yet, Christian. This would be, if they keep following the order they're going in, this would be the next one in line. But I'm not sure if they're. I don't think it's been announced yet, but I hope they do. I hope they do.
So just so Dreamcon guys see me. Yeah, Dreamcon looks dope. I want to go next year. Now that is Texas far from me, so we'll see. But it looks good.
Oh shoot! I done blocked out my other chat.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah,
Sorry, there are people on the tube and TikTok. I missed you, man.
So you're on 3 different platforms at one time. That is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm on them. Sorry, guys. Marcus Ham, what a waste of John's limited time in ring. Feel bad for him. You think that was bad that they had him go against R-Truth? I don't know. It wasn't a super long match. I saw some people upset he's going to be in a tag match at Money in the Bank, but...
Oh, wait,
Alpha
so...
team, come in.
Okay,
Alpha team.
John Cena, so I don't really follow wrestling at all. I just kind of, like, my friends been kind of, like, trying to explain to me when stuff goes viral, like, what it means, but... so did they ever resolve the whole John Cena turning heel thing? Is that plotline still going, or is it over?
No, that's still going. So he's like on a end of the, like a final tour, right? Like they have like all his dates out. They already know the last date he's working. So the big thing with John Cena's career was that everyone always wanted him to turn heel, and he never did. They never they forbid it to happen because he was so popular with the kids and did so much Make-A-Wish stuff. They're like, it's just bad for business for you to be a bad guy. So no one thought he was going to be a bad guy in this run, and it kind of came, kind of came out of nowhere that he's going to be a heel. So he's got some dates. He won the championship, and his whole thing is he wants to retire with the championship. So I imagine he'll lose it there at the very end for the story. But so he's on a mission to ruin wrestling, and he's still on it. You said R-Truth did get released? That's crazy. No, R-Truth didn't get released. Are you serious?
I was under the impression he had retired from wrestling a while ago.
Yeah, with like wrestlers, they may not be active like The Rock doesn't wrestle, but occasionally he'll come back and do something, I think it's like, but they're saying after this, he's officially not, he's not even gonna be like a part-timer. He's not gonna come back for a special event. Like they'll still bring The Rock out every now and then and be like, oh, it's WrestleMania, Rock's here, just because he's such a big money draw, or like Brock Lesnar or something like that.
That's crazy. I would have thought The Rock was like way too big for that. And now it's cool. He still goes back and does stuff like that.
Yeah, well, it's like he's like part of on the board with TKO, so he's like really embedded with them. So I'm sure it puts a lot of money in his pocket when he shows up and makes ticket sales go crazy. But he's always been my favorite wrestler. I gotta look that up, man. R-Truth got released is nuts. I mean, he's old as hell, but at least they gave him a moment with there. I mean, he's became just more of a joke act here lately, but.
How did I get inside here? All the doors are locked.
Bottom door on the side where the steps are.
That's right. It's so funny to me that there's just like grenades beneath the tomatoes. Stack of tomatoes. They meticulously.
Yeah, this game was very random. Ah, again with the boxes.
Yeah, that's my job. Who were you expecting to be coming here? You did all this. Who told you were coming?
on.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I just got a message saying my TikTok just sent me a message saying our live chat's not working. Try looking at it on your phone. That's like some real basic ass advice. Why don't y'all fix y'all stuff, man? I don't know if I'm getting any messages or not on TikTok, guys. I'll have to check here in a second. But I can't look at my live while I'm live. At least I don't think I can. So he retired. Or he got fired. Let's see. Let's Google. What does Google say?
They may still be here.
And nobody. What bothers me? Why is it never explained why this white woman was in the middle of Africa? Never explained. Wearing designer clothes.
This house with no furniture. Furniture in this house.
Well, I mean, Truth's got to be pretty old, but I'm surprised he got let go. Do you play Marvel Rivals? I have not. I want to check it out. You know, occasionally TikTok will send me a message saying, "Hey, make a video about this game, and we'll give you $100." And I got one for Marvel Rivals, but you could tell from watching the video that I don't know anything about Marvel Rivals. But I did a chat GPT some Marvel Rival dialogue and read it off, man. But I want to check it out.
I never thought about that. I also get offered for games that like I don't know anything about. I'm like, I don't really know what to say about this. I never thought I could just like ask the AI to let me know what to say about it.
Man. Or I'll find a video on the tube about it and do, you know, Google, like they have like this thing where it gives you like an analysis or a breakdown of the video like built into the actual app. And shoot, bro, I've done full AI ads, like even using 11 Labs to do the voiceover and everything, man.
Oh really?
Yeah. The one dude, I don't know what's it? Delta Force be paying. Delta Force is giving me like $800, like $400 for their regular game when they're free to play game. Then recently they came back after another $400 for their mobile game, and I was like, may Delta Force keep going. God bless them.
Damn, awesome. Oh man, I'll start. I need to start looking into those. Yeah, that's one that I saw and it was like I don't know anything about Delta Force, but I never considered. I didn't know anything.
Come on.
Yeah. And dude, here's the best part, but I don't think a lot of people know they give you a Google file, like a Google Drive doc, and you can just like go in there and get gameplay footage and all that junk. You don't have to even record your own footage.
Whoa, damn, crazy.
Goob Troop, we're playing Resident Evil 5. Old school PlayStation 3 game, I believe is what it came out on. And this was it. As long as he shows he's like United Empire, New Japan Style Wrestling, he'd be awesome. Nah, not Ashley. This is Sheva. So Ashley was in Resident Evil 4. She was the daughter of the president, Leon S. Kidney was trying to save. The more you think about any kind of, you can't think too much about Resident Evil plots, but like, because Leon survived the zombie outbreak to keep him quiet so he wouldn't rat nobody out. They made him like the Secret Service, which is strange. And then he went and saved Ashley's daughter. I'm a little disappointed that Sheva never got in another game. And even in Resident Evil 6, you got 6 playable characters. We can't get Sheva. I feel like Sheva was only put in the game because they were like, it will look better to have another black person there for all this. And they didn't even go allow to make her African. This girl, this is the most light-skinned African girl you gonna find. They were like, man, we gotta whiten her up a little bit. We can't scare everybody off too much. This ain't the most mixed.
I love Sheva as a character. I've been waiting for her to come back. Every time a new Resident Evil game gets announced, I'm like, bring back Sheva. Where is she? I would love if the next Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil Revelations 3, was her and Carlos. Because Carlos from 3 also never brought back. And
Yeah.
These two side characters need to give the spotlight for their own game.
Yeah, I would not be mad at that. I'm kind of like, even in Resident Evil 6 with all those different characters, like pairing her. One, Leon should have been paired up with Claire. Agent Hunnigan. Like, what is this? This is that.
Yeah, they invented all these new characters. Shout out Pierce. We love Pierce. We're big Pierce fans in my chat. But yeah, we didn't need Hunnigan, just a brand new character. Like they easily could have given us a little bit more fan service. Kirsten Evans, dude. Shut up. I gotta see Dead Island, the movie that brought back like a bunch of the characters. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it was on Netflix, I believe, for a minute. I watch all of them, and I'm always so excited and pumped up for them. They're always terrible to me. Like, they don't have cool action sequences, but I'm always excited. I'm always, and that short, made for TV. Not made for TV, but they broke it up. It was like a movie that they broke up into episodes, but it just plays like a movie that they cut in half, you know. And like where Leon is fighting like Wesker's daughter or something. Have you seen that one? Or maybe I might be getting it mixed up with Dead Island, but I don't know, man. I'm always so excited for those, and they're always ass.
Damn, I haven't seen Dead Island yet because I haven't finished 8. I wanted to finish 8 first.
Hey, hang in there.
But I was like, dude, it's gotta be good if we got all these characters.
That one scene from one of them ones where they're in like a office building type thing, and Leon's fighting like a million zombies, but like with like karate gunplay. That part always cracks me up, man. But
we got the data. That Alpha team is down. Irving got away.
Chris Redfield's arms in this game.
yeah, I read that they made Chris Redfield so hulked up because they wanted you to be believable that he could actually fight Wesker and be able to, to hold his own.
I love it. This is my absolute favorite Chris Redfield design.
Well, dude, they definitely weird. He looked strange in the newer ones, the 8 and 9. He looked a little different.
I hate what they did with his face. They butchered my boy. My coat is washed. I hate the redesigns for Chris Redfield.
Here's my problem with Red.
Why they're so inconsistent? Why do they have a brand? This man has a new face in every goddamn game. He's just got a gold card for plastic surgeon. I do not understand why they can't just settle on a Chris Redfield face design.
I just need, if you're gonna wear it, it's like at this point, Chris should just have on a tank top, because why is his sleeves so short? Why are them like, there's no point of having them. They're serving no purpose.
And I don't mind that he's like absurdly jacked, because it's like maybe he should be, you know, like he's fighting monsters. Like I think I would be I'd be taking the gym and taking steroids too, you know. Like, Leon should bulk up actually. Like I don't know why he thinks he can get away doing karate flips if only weighing 150.
Nah, yeah. Leon sees like a monster with 7 heads, and he's like, I think I'm a roundhouse kick that guy.
Yeah. Oh.
How do we get the key?
Oh yeah, this part.
Oh, the guy over there, and the guy over there in the corner has the key.
This is like the first boss fight kind of technically, right?
Yeah, but I think we can fight him without even having to shoot him at all. Then we just got to trap him in that thing and lock it. So someone lures him into the fire pit.
Yeah.
So go in there and find the key, and then it should trigger the cutscene because I'll be standing here next to him. somewhere in there. I got it. Dun, 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 dun. The mods for this game are crazy, man. On like, there's a Sonic and Tails mod that I like. I got some cool mods for Resident Evil 8 too. That's the only reason I even play games on PC, strictly for mods.
Yeah, no, I remember Unreal Tournament 3, PS3 allowed you to install mods. You could install mods on the flash drive. Flash drive your PS3.
I think that's what got Alpha to.
It was like an option that loaded mods. You got like the file structure right on the flash drive.
That's cool. I never knew that existed.
It's the only game I ever noticed that I ever used that. It was especially on the PS3, and yeah, it was cool. I was playing as Cloud Stripe, like a bunch of Final Fantasy characters. Yeah,
So.
Tournament, great. It makes me a little sad that we'll never get another Unreal Tournament because Fortnite's too hot, you know?
Yeah.
Like, never make
Got him. But we got it on hard, so we probably got to do it more than once. Blessed Soldier, someone just told me that R-Truth released, man. Who knew the John Cena match would be his last? Well, he didn't have his last. He fought Jeff Cobb the other night, didn't he? Sounds like I need to get on and make some content about R-Truth. Also, hot take, JC Mateo is amazing. I don't know if that's a hot take. He's pretty, that seems to be pretty in on him. You got to blow him up when he's inside the thing. So he'll stay. We can get him. We just got to time it. All right, I'm
You go to the control thing. I'll be base. I'll just stay here and make sure.
Yeah, I think if you shoot those spots, I think you can get them to go. You got a flame grenade that might freeze them. If you shoot those spots on them, you can pop them in. He's following me, so I'm bringing them. I'm looping them in. If you want to try to shoot them and stun them in here.
Yeah, I gotta flame grenade. So we'll try this.
Tell me when. Did you get him? He didn't. He's still moving. He's still moving. You got to shoot the spots. Shoot the spots. Hey, let's go. They're gonna do it. Dang. Nope. Yeah. Okay. That got him. David Coleman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, bud. Your inner child cried, man. That's tough, man. That's tough. R-Truth will be just fine. I'll be seeing R-Truth streaming on TikTok, having about 5,000 people watching him while he just does TikTok dances, making galaxy after galaxy. He ain't hurting.
The biggest mistake there are two great mistakes in my life. The first one was not buying Bitcoin in 2010. The second one was not learning how to dance. If you learn how to dance as like a kid or a teenager or whatever, it is an infinite money glitch. Like it's so applicable. You can dance on TikTok. You can get booked for background it's easy to get film work. It's easy to get like live work, live performances. You can work at clubs. You can work at music festivals. You can make YouTube videos, TikToks. Like, it's easy to get commercial work. Like, it is one of the most like universally applicable entertainment skills that no matter what subgenre of entertainment you're doing, it can be used to make money.
Let's go.
Yeah, I damn sure ain't got no dancing ability. I got fat guy dancing. You know what I'm saying? A little two-step here. When you fat, you ain't got to do much to impress people when you dance. That's the Missy Elliott problem. Missy Elliott, everyone used to think she was a great dancer because she was fat. Then she lost weight, and you just like, damn, you average at best.
BOW, that scumbag Irving left
Gotta keep
behind
those
to set us
expectations
up.
low.
Remember what it did to Alpha Team. I think we're lucky to still be breathing.
If only we could have gotten there sooner.
If we had, we'd probably be dead too.
Man, why Chris so dark, bro?
Chris to HQ, do you copy?
You mean like depressed or like the eyeshadow?
Both.
This whole town's gone to hell. The people here, they're acting like those.
I mean, Chris's arms are so big he can't wipe his ass. Like my man's too ripped.
We've never encountered before.
Our transportation has been taken out too.
If you put a sign on, if you tape the sign to the back of him that said "kick me," it's stuck there for life, bro. There's nothing he can do about it.
Wait, we're the only two left. You want us to go in there alone?
Delta team have been dispatched and are on their way. They'll assist you in locating and apprehending Irving.
But wait, we
I
can't.
repeat, your mission stands. We can't afford to let him get away. Proceed to the mines beyond the station. Over and out.
This is insane.
You ever get the feeling you're expendable?
Make it like Thor in Marvel movies. He's like it's as big as Thor.
Yeah, I'll have to check on that and see, man. When I get off here, I'm probably I got about another 30 minutes and I got to go do some other junk I got planned. But I think we can get through another chapter.
One more chapter and we get off for now. Yeah, same. I gotta work on some more edits. I gotta keep following up that the viral skits while the iron's still hot with those. So
Hell yeah, man. Keep it pushing. Yeah, dude. I don't know. It used to. I don't know. It seemed like it's just been like steady getting worse and worse with all that stuff for a long time for me. Like I had a video do like 6 million and I got like $3,000 for it. Then I had a video do 2 million and it got like, it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. So
yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I'm making less than half of what I was making this time last year. The last video.
I gotta get a shotgun.
The last video that did super well that was monetizable was the one promoting the VR stream from last year, and that video did like almost 5 million, and I barely made $1,000 off of it, which I'm not complaining about making $1,000, but like that's like half of what they were paying me in March. So it used to be like $1 per. Used to be $1 per 1,000 views, but not all the views would qualify. And the rule of thumb was half of your views are going to qualify. So I was like, okay, so like 2.5K should be what qualifies, and that should be like $2,500. And they qualified a third of the views. And,
yeah.
Lowered the.
I forgot all about those.
Yeah.
I haven't been hitting them at all.
That's why, yeah, that's why I've been making a bigger push towards YouTube and Twitch, because those platforms are a lot more consistent with their monetization. So.
Yep. I've been on that one for a while. Not Twitch, but I've been trying to grow YouTube for a minute, so I've had a few videos do well on there. But yep, that's where ultimately I think I like streaming, but I actually like making content better. Like I love like making funny skits and doing the voiceovers and stuff like that. I really enjoy that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've recently been enjoying doing React streams and IRL stuff a lot more. It's kind of just like giving me a different type of creativity. Like love video games, love them to death. Been playing them, since I started streaming. I've been playing them nearly every day for like 2.5 years. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but like I'm just tired of playing video games every day. So it's like doing the React streams and stuff like that is just like it's a fun, different way to do content. Because I really like live streaming in terms of like getting live audience feedback and everything. And really what I want to be doing right now, if I could wish upon a star and do whatever whatever kind of streams I want. I love doing IRL stuff so much. It's just IRL is expensive and to do and to orchestrate, to make interesting and stuff, and you gotta get a camera person and all that. But like I got so many ideas for like cool IRL streams to do one of these days. I got like a long list of stuff to get around to. So
yeah.
Working towards doing more stuff like that, and then I really like sitting down and editing that stuff into getting those highlights and stuff. Still a Amusement Park stream. Yeah, I definitely will. Wait, Zeruda, were you around for any of the amusement park streams I've done previously? Were you around for any of the Universal streams, or was that before you came into the community? Sorry, I got careless and I ran straight into the dog's mouth.
No, you're good.
Before my time, damn. Oh man, yeah, I had a season pass for Universal Studios Hollywood. For I think the season pass was good for like 9 months. And I did 2 streams with those 9 months. It must have been just before you came into the community. They were fun. It was a good time. I see it on TikTok. Doing TikTok IRLs is easier than Twitch one, but yeah, I'd like to try and do the Disney stream. If not, I would not be opposed to getting another season pass for Universal because it's super cheap. The Universal Studios here is really small, so the season pass is like the price of 1.5 tickets. So it's just like.
What'd you learn hard, Tyler?
It's like $120 for a year pass, so it's a good deal. But like, there's not much to do there. It's like $120 for that. It's like I'm kind of done for everything. But now it's been a while, so I can look into going again.
Yeah, I bet there's a lot of cool stuff to do out there where you live.
Yeah, it's nice. I really like LA for the content aspect of it, but also just like there's always something to do here. Like back before I was doing this streaming content, it's like no matter what day it is, there's something like you can find something to do. Like I could be out until 4 in the morning on a random Tuesday if I really wanted to, with like a combination of bars, clubs, parties, events, pop-ups, different stuff like that, like after hours, warehouse events downtown and everything. There's never a lack of stuff to do, which is really nice. And then on the content side of things, like there's always an event out here, like there's always something to do. Everything happens in LA, so like next week, for example, next weekend there's Summer Games Fest, so IGN's doing like a lot of events I could go to. I went last year and it was fucking ass, so I'm probably not gonna go again this year. But like if if I was a slightly bigger creator, I probably could have gotten invited to Summer Games Fest to demo some of the games. I know like some creators got to go last year to play like Phantom Blade Zero and some stuff like that, which a lot of those creators have to travel in, or just like I just hop in a ride there. So
yeah,
very nice. I enjoy living in LA a lot.
That's cool. What's up, Slim Reaper? How you doing, homie? Yeah, man, playing a little. We're probably gonna be back with some wrestling later this evening with hopefully with Kevin. We were talking about doing some stuff together. Shout out to Drake if you guys. I guess since that's not officially through TikTok, so there's no way for you. But Drake Cummings is who I'm streaming with. That's who's down there at the bottom. Y'all give him a follow on the TikTok.
I'll ramp up the IRLs. I'll be traveling the these IRLs here.
So help me understand the IRL stuff. Why do you need all that expensive gear instead of just doing it from your phone, like and going live from your phone? Is it just quality insanely better, or?
So you can do the thing about the phone is you're at the mercy of whatever the Wi-Fi or data is like in that area.
Gotcha.
So, if if you're just like running off of like cellular data, it's super hit or miss. Sometimes I've gotten lucky with it. Other times I've like gone somewhere, gotten there just to find out I don't have enough bars to stream. So with an IRL backpack, it generates its own Wi-Fi signal. It kind of acts as like a mobile modem and router. And it generates its own Wi-Fi signal. The more expensive one you get, the better it is. But I've just like worked off of my phone. Like I definitely don't have the budget to.
Yeah, I saw they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, the cheapest one is like 2,500.
All right, you gotta lock in, bro. You gotta shoot this dude so he doesn't kill us. You gotta shoot him in the face. Lock in. He died. I guess we didn't kill him quick enough.
I got him. I feel like I got him. I think I hit him.
I saw him, you know, be like, I'm dead, but
he slumped over. All right. We could probably also hit the barrels too. Do those not work, or it has to be a headshot?
I just think you gotta destroy him. I think anything that kills him, if you kill him early enough, he falls off. Like he won't kill us. But yeah, barrels might work. Oh shit, I got the. There you go. Barrels did the trick. That's what I'm talking about.
Sir, bridge is out.
Nah, come the other way.
Save you from careening over the bridge. But yeah, the cheapest IRL backpack's like 2,500. But you also have to pay monthly for the data, so you end up paying another like $300 for like the service. So it's expensive. I just work on my phone right now, and then if I get somewhere and the data. I just log it instead. Pretend I'm streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to check that out. I think there could be some cool stuff. I've done that like you know, at the cons and stuff, like streaming a little bit and recording some things like that one I went to. So yeah, I do want to do something like that.
Yeah, and then the other cost just comes with, you know, like obviously whatever you go do, you know, usually costs money, and then really, you know, you can handhold it, but it's the content's so much better if you have a dedicated camera person. And you know, maybe you have a friend that doesn't mind being your camera person for a while, but you know, usually you're gonna have to pay whoever is your camera dude for the day or whatever. So it just ends up being the most expensive, you know, more expensive than sitting at home. I was playing a game where it's reacting to it. So much more fun. So many more like content possibilities here. Is my account popping up? Just that one, DJ. Yeah, I went to the Red Fair a couple weeks back. I wasn't able to stream it because there wasn't enough service, but I vlogged it and it was so I'm working on like stuff. Next time you're at this con, you should at least vlog the content-rich environment. The early outings piss filter that every game had at the time. Yeah, of all the piss filters though, this one is my favorite. This one is at least done with a distinct art direction. This game does have a style to it outside of just being realistic browns and yellows. It's kind of got this hyper saturation. Some things are blown out. I do actually really like this game's art direction. This is the piss filter done well, I think.
Watch out!
I fucking I can hate these things.
Get him.
Yeah, it's not playing hard. I feel like the hyper-powered weapons that we have are making it not too difficult of an experience. It's nice. It's like a jolly walk through through zombie-infested slums.
A lot of rats. All right. Oh. Yep, we'll be back with wrestling, guys. I know. Y'all see me doing anything besides wrestling, y'all like, what the hell is this? But we will be back with some more wrestling.
Damn.
The funny thing is, I'm not into wrestling like I used to. When I was a kid, I was really into wrestling, but the wrestling stuff kind of happened on accident. I was playing old school wrestling games on N64, and they like took off, and it really got a huge following from playing that, and it kind of transitioned into this, and then it kind of came as its own little e-fed where people sign up and use their own wrestlers to compete, and we keep track of everything. It really just was not planned to be that way, but do what works. All right, they're all here. They're hiding.
Come on!
Yeah, no, I feel you. I lost this time last year, those Disney games were really popping off for me, and I thought about leaning into it, and I was like, I don't like these games enough to do that, and yeah, I lost a significant portion of my audience. I stopped playing.
Yeah, you stream a lot more. I stream twice a week, so we kind of keep it do with that. And if I stream like 3 times a week, it's usually I'm playing something other than wrestling, so I don't get burnt out. But yeah, as often as you stream something like that over and over. Yeah, I saw those were doing well for you. You had a good vibe for it. And it's strange when you see someone else doing something, you think, oh, let me try. I think I'll have similar success. But it's really like it's just everything. Everybody has their own thing that works for them, man. Yeah.
It's not even always repeatable. Like sometimes I feel like a viral stream or something. I'll be like, oh, let me get back, and then the next day it's like, what happened? So there you go. How's how is Elden Ring Night Rain, guys? Also, how's your game?
After playing Sekiro, I like said to myself, bro, am I having fun or am I just playing this because I like want to say that I beat this game? I'm like, I'm not having fun anymore, bro. So after I got the platinum on Sekiro, I'm like, I'm not playing no more of these games, man. I'm not doing this. I'm not having fun. This is stressful. This feels like a job. So I didn't play Elden Ring, and I don't know if you need to check your deal, but they got a thing like if you're playing Elden Ring, the new whatever DLC, TikTok we're paying some good money for doing content on that, like live streams on it.
Okay. Yeah, I was not gonna pick it up because I don't really like multiplayer games, but we'll see. I feel you. Sometimes they seem to feel like that to me, where it's like, am I doing this because I'm enjoying this, or do I just like, am I stubborn and feel like I have something to prove? So
Exactly.
I do like it though. I think it's always like going hit that wall where it's like stop being fun. It's sort of like streaming actually is what like got me into, because I was on my own. I was like all the time. I was like fully out. There's like the time, the stress, all that stuff. But streaming, I could just drop it easily. So it kind of forced me to
You two okay?
a certain hill, and then after I got over that, I sort of really like Sekiro.
HQ said you need to provide air support. It's gonna get hot down here, so watch out.
Roger. Thanks, Kirk.
So you definitely got that hill, like you said. The fact that this game has cover mechanics is so weird. It's like 3 times the entire game. It's like this wall and like 2 other instances.
Yeah.
Appreciate the shout out today, Drake. Sadly, I haven't up to streaming. The antibiotics are filling my stomach. Damn. I feel it. Well, I don't. Like, I didn't really. My stomach is fine. But, yeah, when you don't feel well, you would think that it's just like, oh, it's just playing video games. You do that with these things sometimes. Like, the whole streaming is it's weirdly tiring the way that there is stick. I got the samurai.
Alright.
It's hard.
Where are we going? Loop it around.
Some good bosses they have pocket for a while, but they have to put there because otherwise they wouldn't possible. Oh, so you think those boss ideas are like ideas that but wouldn't realistically make any sense under normal circumstances. Yeah, have you guys found, obviously there's Dark Souls 3 stuff in there, have you guys found references, and there's the centipede from Dark Souls 1, have you guys found any other references?
Frosty down there. You're almost at the
Anything from
station.
Dark Souls 2, anything from Bloodborne, anything from Sekiro? I'm not sure how that would work because Dark Souls is Bandai Namco, and so was Elden Ring before they bought the rights back, so I think Bandai Namco might be publishing this again. But obviously now Sony owns a majority stake in FromSoft now, so I don't know like how that works with corporate synergy. I'm not sure how the corporate synergy works on that one, but what have you guys discovered? Only DS Trilogy stuff? Ah, okay. Any Dark Souls 2 references or bosses?
Alright. Alright, where are we going? I think we coming up on the chainsaw man. You got a sniper rifle?
Oh my god. Sir, sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh god, there's... I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was occupants in this house. There are no more occupants in this house.
Come on!
The guy was dead when I got here, I swear.
You know, did you grab the sniper rifle in the last area?
No, I believe I forgot.
Let me give you this one. Oh, I can't give you a weapon? I guess I can't. I guess you can't give weapons in joint games.
I've got a sniper rifle in my...
That's cool. I'm sure we'll be able to get by with that. There's just a part where I think we're coming up on that part where you throw Sheva across and you help her from the other building. I think we're close to that part, but it's not. I think we'll be able to make it.
Alright. Nah, yeah, I'll be able to. I'll eyeball it. Where the fuck? Where'd you go?
If you hit R2, it should show you where I'm at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay.
What's up, Bertera?
It's popping up. I text you on Discord. Okay, I'll check that in a sec.
Heck, you might have been going the right way. I think I might have been. I think I was going the wrong direction.
The smelter demon? Oh no! That's the big armor man who I hated fighting, right? They will not stop reusing the smelter demon, dude.
What the fuck are those? Mountains in HQ. I'm under attack by flying
Dancer Borealis? I don't remember fighting someone called a Dancer Borealis.
Oh shit! I'm out of control! I'm going down! Mayday! Mayday!
Kirk, what's going on? Come in!
I mean, we just saw what was going on, Chris. Why would you ask that? I like how my man was surprised. Like he didn't think there. I mean, did he not know what we was doing here? He didn't think there was a possibility someone would come and attack him.
All nearby units proceed to the crash site.
I just saw a helicopter go down. Is that you or is that coincidence? Wait, you were in that?
I want to try out that Google VO stuff, man. I'm thinking about signing up for a subscription. I've been doing some stuff with some AI stuff. I gotta start watermarking that though. All the AI stuff I do, I see it on all those little baby AI wrestlers I did. Everyone just steals my stuff and they always get way more views than I do. And that's the worst feeling when someone steals your content and they get way more views than you.
Yeah, I haven't played around with VO3. I've played around with other video generating models and some image generating models just because like I want to start learning that stuff. Whether I like it or not, it's not going anywhere. So I might as well learn the skill set of learning how to prompt stuff and be able to create things with AI. But I have not played around with VO3 stuff yet.
Yeah, I want to say, I heard it's like $270 to get all the subscriptions you need to work with it, which is a lot of money, especially with what TikTok's paying nowadays.
Yeah, it's kind of prohibitively expensive. I mean, if you can flip it around into like a successful like AI YouTube or TikTok channel, you know, you can make your money back. But the problem now is it's also super oversaturated. So
yeah, I feel like people aren't being very creative. I feel like everyone's just making like those, you know, man on the street things or prompts. I feel like you really put some creativity, I've seen a few, but I don't know.
yeah,
I definitely want to play around with it.
it's mostly slop, but there's so much of it. Oh my God, that man came out of nowhere. I did not realize he was staying alive.
I'm trying to make it to you.
Hold on!
Thank you. Thank you for stabbing me in the heart. You helped.
I think I'm missing.
I gotta hold on. Wait. I guess we pull on help. Doesn't matter. There.
I got way too much shotgun. Actually, I got a shotgun. I don't know why I don't have my upgraded shotgun. I guess I sold it, making.
Yeah, same. I don't know why I started this file and I had no shotgun, no. And I was like, why would I have sold all this stuff?
I think I have the Hydra shotgun, so I probably sold everything to upgrade the Hydra shotgun. I imagine that's like the best. I think that's the best gun in the game, even better than the Magnums. Because if you hit them up close, like you get like triple hits. All right. Do I got health? I ain't got no health. We'll be okay.
I had the E3 demo, the area from the E3 demo back when they were showing this off.
All right, throw me across this joint. This is a lot harder if you just had the regular. This shotgun is lighting these boys up. There you go. There's the assist. All right, the bottom door is open. You can come and be free down here. Remember that chainsaw guy is like a one-hit kill if he gets you.
Yeah, I'm glad they brought it back from callbacks. This yeah, just like enough personal callbacks. I appreciate the little things they brought back from it. This was a really good sequel in every way except for the fact that, again, I find it to be unplayable by yourself.
Yeah, I had a lot of good memories with this game. It's co-op games, man. I don't know. Don't get a whole lot of great co-op games anymore. At least like couch co-op. Everything's got to be like, I don't know, online competitive shooter. It's really not my vibe.
It's kind of just an epic. I mean, there's luckily there's been some recent stuff like Split Fiction and It Takes Two and things like that that are like just simple co-op experiences. But my issue of multiplayer in general in like modern era video games is like everything needs to be a live service thing that go on time and stuff. I wish multiplayer stuff was and like it was meant to be something you had fun with for like a month and then you drop, and that was like
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was you. Oh, okay.
oh shit, sorry.
You're good.
I'm coming!
There we go. Drive by
All right, let's move. Let's move. Get around. They're everywhere. Back up. Oh shit. I'm dying.
No!
Close.
Oh, inches away.
Close.
My fingers on the circle button. Damn. Okay. All right. We got this. Second time's the charm. All right.
Hold on. Let me organize. Yeah. Let's not fool around with those shenanigans. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna take you out in just a sec. We're almost done, big dog. All right, we should be good. Oh, it starts us right here. That's good.
Right before here. Okay.
I'll take care of him. If you watch my back, I'll take care of the. I'll take care of that guy. I flashbanged him. I'm sorry, but flashbang did not stun him.
All good. But yeah. So wait, okay. So Fate and Zeruda, Night Rain. How's it work? Is there like is there like a story campaign that you're going through? Is it kind of like a, is it kind of like procedurally generated? Is it meant to be played like instantly? Like, is there, what's the kind of progression? How long do you guys think you're going to be? How much longer is what's kind of the structure of it? Is there randomized bosses each time, or are you progressing through like a linear progression of the bosses? He's dead?
You gone.
Oh, incredible. There's any each playable character has no story. Ah, I see, okay. Does it seem like it's significantly adding to the lore of Elden Ring, or is it like a weird, definitely not canon side story?
Come on!
I heard, Glenn. That's what everyone keeps coming here and telling me. R-Truth. It said he didn't want to redo his contract. Wow. Maybe you think he's going to go to AEW or someplace? Maybe he's tired of being seen as a joke character and wants to do some real wrestling. I don't know. I say real. I mean, he still real wrestles, but you know, he's taken as a joke. Oh, we got a quick time event. What you playing this for? Last one I played was 6. Think it's the best one. You think 6 is the best one, Eric? That's a hot take, my friend. That is a hot take. We're just playing Resident Evil 5 as a co-op game. We were just looking for something to play together and check out, and kind of both of us, I think, are wanting to experiment with the dual kind of streaming with some people. So I figure what better game than one of my favorite co-op games of all time. You think he just retires? How old is R-Truth? For him to be he's got to be in his 50s though, right? Man can still hit the splits in his 50s. That's pretty impressive. Oh, damn. I hit L1, R1. I'm ashamed of myself, bro. I used to be the quick time event king back in the day.
No worries. The quick times of this are like, they don't give you a whole lot of time, and there's like, sometimes there's a weird delay on them.
Now, I was disappointed that quick time events were not in RE4 Remake. I was a fan of quick time events, and I don't think that should have died out, man. I'll bring it back.
I also like quick events.
Is God of War the game that really made quick time events like take off?
I would say, yeah, God of War and
Says 6 has like 4. Yeah, it has like 4 different campaigns in it. But I feel like that was the problem with 6. It was trying to like be a little bit of everything. So you had like Chris's campaign, action heavy. You had Leon's was more traditional Resident Evil 2-ish vibes. I don't know what the hell Sherry and other boys did. Was more like some stealth and hand-to-hand combat. It was just strange, man. I did like how you could like all the stories intersected and you could play with other people. That was really cool to me. But it seems like when I play it by myself, I rarely got connected with other players. Jake and Sure is more like RE3. You think so? What way? I actually like doing the hand-to-hand stuff with Jake a lot, though, actually. It definitely had a lot of content in it, but
Man, am I glad to see you.
well, I think I'm gonna call it here. I think we're at the end of the chapter here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
I gotta go
know each other.
do responsible stuff for a little bit, but yeah, man, this was cool, man. I'm glad we got to do it, man. I think this would be cool.
According to the data
Yeah, I'll
we
be down
retrieved from
to
the hard
this
drive,
again
we believe he has moved on
sometime.
to the main
I
area.
won't be free next
There's
weekend,
more
maybe the
info
weekend
inside.
after.
Yeah, I'm not sure when the next time, because the only reason I'm free this week is my wife's out of town, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely schedule something and figure it out, though, man. But yeah, I'm glad we got to do it, at least get the kinks worked out of it, know it works, and it'll be cool to use in other aspects. But we'll definitely do it again.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Same. You guys in my chat. I'd like to get on for some Margarita Monday
Chris.
tomorrow. If I do, it'll
Are
be
you
quick.
This picture, it's.
Trying to get as much editing done as I can.
Forget it.
And then
It's nothing.
The plan is.
Let's move out.
All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and dip on out of this thing. I'll be back later. I'm hoping I can do this same thing with Kevin doing some wrestling or something on stream, so we'll work that out and figure we can get that going. But y'all take care. Y'all be good and stay blessed. Appreciate everybody checking out this little test stream. We'll be back with more wrestling. Take care, everybody.